Welcome to this new chapter of our inner journey. After exploring the importance of authenticity and the power that comes from being aligned with our true selves, today we will dive into another fundamental aspect of the path to personal fulfillment: self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is often seen as a distant goal, a difficult milestone to reach in a world that constantly feeds us with ideals of perfection and external expectations. But the truth is that self-acceptance is not a point of arrival, but rather an ongoing process, an act of unconditional love that accompanies us every day. To truly understand what it means to accept yourself, we must begin by recognizing our unique qualities and imperfections. Often we judge ourselves harshly for our flaws, our mistakes, and our weaknesses. But it is precisely in these aspects that our humanity, our true essence, resides. Self-acceptance is not settling for less than we could be, rather recognizing that we are a work in progress, an ever-evolving piece of art. It means looking in the mirror and seeing not only our good qualities, but also our shadows, embracing them as an integral part of who we are. Once we understand that self-acceptance is an act of love, we can begin to actively cultivate this love. Self-love is not selfishness, it is not narcissism, but it is the recognition of our intrinsic value. When we love ourselves, we allow ourselves to grow, to blossom, to become the most authentic and complete version of ourselves. But how do you cultivate self-love? Start with small steps. Give yourself permission to make mistakes, to be imperfect. Practice kindness towards yourself, especially in difficult times. Surround yourself with people and situations that uplift you, that remind you of who you really are. Each person is a unique set of talents, passions, experiences, and dreams. Often, however, we compare ourselves to others and end up diminishing what makes us unique. Self-acceptance requires the courage to embrace our unique qualities, to recognize that our value is not measured by the yardstick of others, but by that of our authenticity. Instead of trying to be what we think others want us to be, we need to focus on who we really are, what makes us happy, what makes us feel alive. When we allow ourselves to be ourselves, we create space for inner growth, for the expansion of our potential. Forgiveness is an integral part of self-acceptance. Forgiveness for our mistakes, for our falls, for the times we have not lived up to our expectations. Forgiveness is an act of liberation, which allows us to let go of the weight of the past and open ourselves to the future with lightness and trust. Forgiving yourself is not about justifying mistakes, but rather acknowledging that we are human, that we are learning, and that every mistake is an opportunity for growth. When we forgive ourselves, we free up our energy, allowing us to focus on what really matters: our present and our future. Inner growth is not a race to a finish line, but a journey of discovery. It is a process that requires time, patience, and dedication. Every step we take, every lesson we learn, brings us closer to who we truly are. Accepting yourself also means accepting your own journey of growth, with its ups and downs, its challenges and triumphs. Every experience, positive or negative, is a piece of the mosaic of our lives, and all contribute to forming the complete picture of who we are. Kindness is one of the fundamental keys to self-acceptance and inner growth. We are often our own harshest critics, but we must learn to treat ourselves with the same compassion and kindness we would give a dear friend. When we are kind to ourselves, we create an internal environment of safety and love, which allows us to flourish. Practice kindness through your words, thoughts, and actions. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by negativity, remind yourself that you deserve love and respect, just like everyone else. Accepting yourself and working on your inner growth is a constant commitment, a daily act of love towards ourselves. It is a process that leads us to explore our depths, to discover who we really are, and to live in harmony with our true essence. Always remember that self-acceptance is not a destination, but a journey worth taking, because it leads us to discover our strength, our beauty, and our infinite potential. Let's continue this journey together, one step at a time, with an open heart and a mind ready to receive. Every day is an opportunity to get closer to who we really are, to grow, to learn, and to love ourselves more deeply and authentically. Embrace your uniqueness, cultivate self-love, and keep growing. You are exactly where you need to be.